On the 8th of February, George Lee resigned, and that created a media blizzard for a couple of days. But it was also the same day that Simon Carswell of the Irish Times reported that under freedom of information, the IMF had been in Dublin with the Department of Finance and the Minister, considering and reviewing the proposed outline of the NAMA project. And their advices specifically to the Department of Finance at that time was that, in their opinion, the NAMA project would not increase liquidity or the credit availability to businesses and households. And they also said that in their opinion, the loan losses on the loans portfolios in the banks, the property loans portfolios, would probably be in the order, rise to 35 billion. And that was back in March 2009. Now, when the NAMA project was brought forward by the Department and the Minister to the Dáil, the Seanad and the President, it was on the repeated foundations that it would restore the banking system, it would stabilise the banking system, increase liquidity, and that loan losses could be contained at 23 billion because 54 billion would be recovered. Those facts, the PR machine of the government, were at odds completely and contrary to the advices of the IMF, which never received any public consideration or debate. To my mind, that was a grievous omission, a seriously misleading situation that should not have happened. And some would argue that it was so serious and grievous an omission that it would have amounted almost to a fraud, to have brought through that legislation without advising people that the IMF had given those advices on such a serious matter, with such serious consequences for the country, was completely and very, very wrong.